6 years ago, when I first joined FBLA in high school, simply because the Go-Go Section Leadership Conference was held at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Hey, who doesn't like roller coasters, right? However, after attending conferences like these, it was then when I realized the true beauty of this organization. I was able to discover the essence of networking, harness new skills, and most importantly, have some fun. I'd like to take a moment to thank my high school FBLA advisor, Mr. Neil Jacoby. You have taught me so much during my time in FBLA, facilitated by your hands-off approach to advising. Your unique style allows the Walnut chapter to be run for the students and by the students. I'm proud to announce that 8 Walnut FBLA alumni are currently members of CAPL today. Thanks, Mr. Jacoby, for volunteering your time to help out at this year's SBLC. Also, I'd like to give special thanks to my high school English teacher, Mrs. Dustin, for excusing me from class a couple of times to attend FBLA events. I never got a chance to tell you this, but your analogy of a speech to an essay really gave me a fresh perspective on writing. Thank you for sacrificing your Saturday morning to assist at this conference. Let's take a look at this picture right here. This is me and my FBLA team at Walnut. I think you might notice a few individuals here. Look at Chris B. Last semester's Berkeley female president. And who's this big guy up here, Corey Bunn? He's a chapter officer at UCR. So really, our Walnut alumni, thank you. Once I entered Berkeley as a freshman, it was a natural transition for me to join PBL. PBL's motto of service, education, and progress really illustrates the well-rounded nature of this organization, which is fundamentally why I firmly believe PBL is the premier student organization in the nation. As the first Berkeley PBL general meeting I attended, I thought it was quite neat to see so many familiar faces from my days in FBLA. It made me feel at home and comfortable. Allow me to give a quick shout out to my home chapter of UC Berkeley. Thank you to everyone who has contributed to making our chapter one of the best in the nation. Our dynamic speaker panels, networking events, and workshops have opened my eyes to different sectors of business. I am forever indebted to each and every one of you for your service to Berkeley PBL. Go Bears! Go Bears! 2 years ago, I was elected to the California PBL State Office team for the first time to serve as the VP of Membership and Programs. VP of Programs and Conferences. At this time, Andrew Yang was the state president. And I can honestly say he is one of the most influential individuals I've met in this organization. When I became a state officer, I set one overarching goal to accomplish, namely to bridge the gap between the North and the South. Throughout these past 3 years, I've strived to reach this goal by making a concerted effort with each and every member to network with each and every member across the state. Last year, I was the VP of Business Relations. It seems like it was just yesterday when I was walking with Lona Kwan to the Berkeley campus carrying pizzas for the SBLC luncheon. Lona, I've always found you easy to relate to, and that conversation we had was memorable. This year, while registering for the conference, the Berkeley PBL State Representative, Matthew Bowen, commented on that this was the most amazing Excel sheet he's ever seen. Thank you, Lona, for being one of the early pioneers of CAPBL by taking the time to create that phenomenal conference registration Excel sheet. It has been a great pleasure working with you these past 2 years, and thanks for your support. Now, let's recap the past years. The 2010-2011 State Officer team was truly remarkable. There are a lot of details that go unnoticed behind the scenes, but we definitely made way for change. Coming into the year, I knew that this would be an excellent veteran group to work with, as most of us served as state officers last year. Brianna Jack, I remember your first phone conversation we had regarding your intent to run for state office. You had this inner fire and so much enthusiasm in your voice, which carried over during your time serving as a state officer. Your presence on the team helped me along the way, because it was great to have a fellow Berkeley PBL member by my side. Jamal Manjana. As a newcomer to the state team, you fit right in. I'll never forget the plane flight to Nashville, which when we really got a chance to bond. I will always enjoy your stories, and it seems like you always have a lot to say. Without a doubt, your fresh blood infuses this year's team with energy. Diana Trump. Did you know we shared 243 tagged Facebook pictures? It was a great joy seeing you grow these past years on the city officer team. And I admire your love for FBLA, as you represented me at so many FBLA conferences. I'm so glad you still want to help the team next year. Jackie Perez. We were having a typical chat on G-Talk the other day, and you asked me, what was your legacy you left by California PBL? Without a doubt, it was your efforts as the VP of Southern California last year that improved interchapter relations. I commend your effort in jumpstarting the Colorado College's chapter. This year, you revolutionized the email blast system and polished our social media marketing practice. I wish you the best of luck with your future endeavors. And last but not least, Yvonne T. West. When it comes to PBL, you are the most selfishly unselfish person I've met, meaning that you are always looking out for the best interests of the members. I appreciate your genuine effort to improve this organization as a whole. Thank you all for making my job easier as the president. We were able to recruit a record number of chapters this year, including College of the Canyons, Mount San Antonio College, and Santa Monica College. Yeah! We even reactivated the USC chapter. We were simply the best. I would also like to take this time to thank my loving family. Mom, if you haven't assisted me with my winning campaigns for ASB president at elementary school and middle school, I probably wouldn't have the confidence to stand up here on stage right now. Thanks for showing up tonight and putting everything on tape. To my little brother Jeremy, thanks for always coming out to support me and being my personal photographer for the weekend. To my father, I've always looked up to you as my greatest role model. I can't even put into words how much I appreciate the time and effort you put into raising me. I wish you could have been here this evening, but of course, as a chief babysitter, you got stuck with taking care of my dearest baby sister. Aaron, it was such a great thrill watching you mature during your time with FBLA. You are one of the reasons for kindling my addiction for FBLA PBL. I told myself a year ago that you've been a part of this organization for a long time when you start recognizing the individuals in the national promo video. Never would I have imagined actually finally getting to be in the promo video. Let's take a look. Okay, well, we're having technical difficulties here, but I had my 2 seconds of fame in this year's promo video. Go check it out on the national website. I've come to realize that the true power of this organization is that PBL creates a low-risk, high-reward environment that fosters hands-on learning. I believe that my time at FBLA PBL has definitely prepared me as I enter a new chapter in my life. Being able to network with the future business leaders of America puts each and every one of us in a powerful position as we progress further into our careers. If you are a continuing member, I highly encourage you to run for state office or somehow get involved at the state level because it gives you the opportunity to learn and help continue the success of CAPBL. For those of you who are graduating, I hope you give back to the organization that has given you back so much. CAPBL appreciates all your committed support. 1 year ago, I asked you to put your trust in me to serve as your state president. But as I stand here tonight for the final time, and I look back over this past year, I realize it is you who have led me on the most rewarding experience of my life. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen,